Hey guys, how's it going? It's the Bugle finally back with another video. We're finally into 2017, guys. It's going to be a very exciting and promising year for Marvel and Spider-Man, so I can't wait to get started in today's video. So let's get started with today's video. Roll that intro, Hoffman. What's going on Twitter, particularly concerning Spider-Man PS4. I covered them on Twitter, but I didn't actually go on them on my YouTube channel. So I'll just, brush up or, I guess, kind of go over them. I won't go over into too much detail. I want to keep this video as short as possible. Well, not as short as possible, but I don't want it to be 30 minutes or 10 minutes. I want it to be a 4-minute, ideally 6-minute video. Because of the fact that, legit MHX, Evan Felak and the rest of the Spider Squad have done an amazing job in covering those videos while I was away. Okay, so starting today's news fiasco, we have that that game shelf in England. It was actually in Middlesbrough, and we can see an aisle or a shelf containing upcoming PS4 games, and on the second shelf we can see a whole bunch of Spider-Man PS4 copies. So yeah guys, I'm not gonna go too much into that, but that's what we got during while my absence while I was away, which is very interesting. Our next big news that we got after the shelf in that store in England was the announcement that Insomniac Games will be attending a game developer conference, GDC 2017, which is very, very good news. We've been speculating for months that Insomniac are going to be attending some sort of conference. Last year we thought they were going to be attending Paris Games Week. They didn't go, and then all of a sudden we thought, PSX is definitely going to be they're definitely going to be appearing at PSX, and then all of a sudden, out of the blue, they don't show. But yeah, like I said, they shared that tweet on Twitter, saying that I have plenty of cool, quote-unquote, cool stuff to share in 2017. Now, this could range from screenshot, a little presentation, to a full-on gameplay demo. Stuttering over my own words. We don't know what we could get basically. Now, after the announcement, so the next news we got after the GDC 2017 news announcement, we got a supposed Spider-Man PS4 plot story synopsis leak, which was released on IMBD, one of those movie critic sites. It's confirmed fake by Insomniac, FYI. So I knew it was fake from the start, to be honest. I was suspecting some, odd story elements within the plot. I was very unsure. It reads, Spider-Man must fight the terrifying foe Green Goblin as he contends with his usual life of being a married man with a daughter. But when the Goblin hatches a sinister plan, can Spider-Man save his family and himself? See, that to me doesn't make sense, that, and doesn't mention Mr. Negative or the Inner Demons, as far as I'm concerned, it's weird, it has some pretty embarrassing spelling mistakes as well, a primary school kid, has better spelling skills, but yeah, it's put together poorly, and overall, it doesn't even sound official, and rightly so. Insomniac thankfully confirmed that it was indeed fake. And yeah, there were some other tweets as well. Spidey Skater Boy also had an interesting tweet on Twitter. The GMHX goes over every single Twitter recap in detail. I'm just gonna, skid over a couple of tweets, just to remind any of you who haven't been following. Again, you can watch Legit's video But you know, I'm just here to just touch up on some tweets. There were also some other tweets, interesting tweets. One was from fellow Spidey Squad member Spidey Skaterboy, who tweets out this interesting tweet. Yes, it reads, new Spider-Man PS4 details. Trust me, I've gotten info on Spider-Man Homecoming from this guy once before the trailer was shown. He is legit. So yeah, interesting. Again, the main villain is Mr. Negative. There is a mode for Mr. Negative that touches Spidey and you'll get to play him as a villain. That IMBD plot was fake and the suit is mostly based off on the MCU Spidey. So I disagree on the last one though. The suit, the only thing that is reminiscent of the MCU Spidey is probably the eyes. You know, the rest is brand new. The gauntlets, the spider. Maybe the tech separations are similar to the MCU Spidey, but yeah, I would personally have to disagree with that last line. And this comes from the creative director Bill Rossman. It reads, I'm swinging over at Insomniac Games today for a friendly neighborhood visit with Brian Intaha. Spider-Man PS4 fan art by 800 IB Productions. So very interesting. He could be discussing, or they could be meeting up to discuss possible details. You know, when they could release the next bit of news. I think we'll definitely get news. I think it's obvious we're gonna get news at Game Developers Conference 2016, but oh my goodness, 2017. I'm still stuck in last year. Yeah, we could get a screenshot. And just going back to that magazine, I actually did share. Well, I actually got it from Givenchy, but I did share on my Twitter account the specific page that was dedicated to Spider-Man PS4. Here it will be on your screen right now. So Spider-Man swinging through the Rogues Gallery in this PlayStation exclusive. So it's nothing. I've actually read the whole thing. You guys can read it on your screen or on your screen. Oh my gosh, I'm having a weird thing. But anyway, yeah, you can read it on your screen. I've read it. It definitely has some interesting sentences, but overall it's nothing new. He basically is just talking about the basic, I guess, things we already know about Spider-Man PS4, and pay close attention to the very last sentence. He says, "Let's hope Spider-Man PS4 or Spidey sticks to a 2017 landing." So I don't know if you've noticed, but you know, every time we've had a news article or every time someone has been talking about Spider-Man PS4, they say that they hope, or they mention 2017. Now, Legit himself also said that they could be hinting at 2017 and they're not allowed to say anything. But overall, you know, looking over the things that we've gotten so far, nothing really too shabby, to be honest. Nothing really intriguing, nothing really revealing. It's all tweets and teasers, to be honest. Again, it is exciting, it definitely is, but again, still nothing that really changes, I guess, the hype. I'm still hyped, but nothing has really increased to that hype other than that PlayStation magazine, to be honest. And going back to that leaked, like I said, Insomniac themselves said that oh my goodness, IMDb is like Wikipedia. Anyone can pretty much add anything or make anything up. So yeah, it's not really. It doesn't really deserve the credit, you know, and it ticks. Well, it doesn't tick me off, but you know, it sort of angers me because people are just jumping the gun, saying, "Oh wait, you know, this is gonna happen, and I was actually pretty upset that when I first saw this, because you know, I thought this is the real thing, and I actually was confused. I definitely do not want my most anticipated game of all time spoiled by some guy who we have no idea who he is. So yeah, I definitely don't want that. don't want it to be spoiled. Guys, before I go, I want you to follow Rexy on Twitter. Amazing guy. What can I say? He's a nice guy. He follows my content. I'm glad you like my content, buddy. So yeah, if you could just go and subscribe to his channel on Twitter and follow. Oh my goodness. Subscribe to his channel on YouTube and follow his channel on Twitter. That'll be amazing. You can see his accounts on the screen right now. So yeah, if you could follow him, that would be great. So yeah, there's your shout out, Rexy, and yeah. I just want to let you guys know that we also have a Discord account for the Spy Discord. So the Spy Discord actually has an official Discord account, which you could go ahead and download from the App Store. You can also create an account, and the address will be in the description for the Discord server for the Spy Discord. So you can when you're on the Spy Discord account server, we can talk, we can voice chat, we can just, talk about different topics, discussing Spider on PS4, or just talking about, things in general, we can talk about the upcoming things that game, Developers Conference 2017, so yeah, that's a nice feature that we have. So go ahead and, download the app now and get started. And this was once again the Spidey Bugle, coming at you with another video. If you did enjoy it, web that like button. If you are new, subscribe. I make Spider and PS4 videos, and I try to stay up, keep you guys updated with the latest info. If I can't post it immediately on my YouTube channel, you can follow me on Twitter, and I will post anything that comes up. That's anything. I make sure it's legit as well. I don't like spreading false rumors, so I mostly spread legitimate Spider and PS4 news. So yeah, if you're new, subscribe. And as always, guys, I hope you had enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. See ya, guys.